sign.
Greetings viewers, Premium Success here today, and we are getting a Nuked Out gameplay on Slums. Now to get a Nuked Out, you need to go 30 and 0 and a free-for-all with no lethal kill streaks at all. Now I would recommend a silenced weapon if you are going for this. I said it before, the radar is almost everyone's crutch. If someone sees you shoot on the map, they will be all over you in seconds. With this game, especially in free-for-all, you're going to have a huge problem with the spawns. The spawning, in my opinion, is completely ridiculous and frustrating in this game. But the best thing you want to do is to try your best to manipulate the spawns and kind of put them in your favor. A little bit of lag right there. And I know it sucks that it comes down to spawns and how people move about the map, but that's pretty much where the strategy comes from, in which if you know where the enemy is going to be, then you have a much better chance at killing them, which is why I have a UAV and orbital VSAT equipped to assist me. I really don't think that guy knew what was going on. I don't think he was really aware that I shot his teammate and that he was next. And that is exactly why I have flak jacket on, because that would probably have upset me, dying by a bouncing Betty. But I think the best strategy in free-for-all is to kind of stay on one side of the map, and definitely along the outsides, maybe in a corner, making sure your back is protected, and never go through the middle of the map, like ever. People are constantly dying, and when they die, they spawn, and spawning on this game, and in this mode in particular, it's horrible. They will spawn someone right around the corner or a wall from you, and when you are out in the open or running around looking for people, they're going to spawn and see you and think of it as a free kill. Now, I kinda put myself into a very, very bad position here in the corner of the map, because I have people spawning on the left side of me and the right side of me, and though this fountain has a lot of cover behind it that I use, it still is kind of a disadvantage to that they know where I am, because if I push out I will die because of the spawns, and to how they're spawning and where they're spawning. And that guy almost killed me, but I want to talk about something that I feel is a very touchy subject, and before I start talking, I know that all of you will agree with me, and many, many more will disagree with me, but I think a lot of people tend to confuse playing smart with camping, because I think it's more than common to throw out that phrase, camping. It's probably the biggest and very both misused and overused excuse out there. I think people need to understand and properly assess what it means to be camping, and I think that playing smart isn't camping. I think camping is kind of setting up bouncing Betty and claymores outside a doorway and hoping some random guy will be foolish enough to walk in your room. I can't tell you how many times there has been a guy in the same corner with a shotgun ready for me. And by the way, my opinion versus camping is that it sucks, but you know, it does happen. I think the smartest way to play is to patrol a certain area, and I think that's where the whole camping thing kind of comes in, because if someone finds you in the same area, it must mean that that person is gotta be camping, which, you know, that's not true at all. And to be honest, that just means you were foolish enough to run to the exact same location over and over again and allow that person to kill you. I definitely feel that that's a crutch, and I know a lot of you don't and will not see it that way, but that is the truth. When you get killed, you can blame camping and poor connection, but at the end of the day, it totally comes down to the choices that you are making, whether you're benefiting your team or are you running around blindly and wildly instead of playing smart, making the right decisions and analyzing the map correctly. And I think that's where the common misconception lies, that if you aren't rushing 100% of the time, no matter what you are doing or what your situation is, that makes you automatically bad. I don't understand that. If you're rushing all the time, smarter players will also kill you all the time. And this is another case. I don't know if people feel like that they have something to prove, or if they aren't very intelligent, or what it may be. People always challenge everything, whether if you are taking on a sniper in cover, who by the way has the advantage of range on you with a PDW, or if they are challenging you when their screen is just so red and so they are so injured that when your character farts, the smell will kill them. But anyway, that's all we have time for today, guys. These guys just kept challenging me back here, and I kept getting the kill. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.